So I'll meet you in a sitting position. You guys can sit, lie down, just be completely comfortable. And let's come into this present moment, right? So inhaling, let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Good, let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling deeply. Exhale completely. Good, one more nice deep breath like that. So let's bring our awareness to our present moment. So wherever you are wherever you've joined me from in your Zoom class, whether you're a local, lovely local, or some of you from far away. I think I see you there this morning, Lindsay. Hello, from Paris. So let's take a moment and close our eyes, and let's focus today on gratitude, right? So there's so many things that we can be grateful for. Good. So here we're just taking a moment to be just thinking of every single thing we have to be grateful for. Try to create a list without thinking too hard into it. Let this list kind of just develop itself quickly in your mind. So whatever it is you're grateful for, like right now I'm here sitting with you guys, and today I have my Christmas tree up, so it looks pretty, and it's always peaceful to have that added light. Makes me feel happy. So maybe you're sitting around some light, so take that in. Maybe you have a real tree, which I don't, so you can take in the scents. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, maybe you have other kind of lights, right? And decorations. And if you don't have anything at all, there's so many other things to be grateful for. Just each new breath, right? Our families, for our friends, for being able to come together in our Zoom class every Saturday morning with our thanks to our Long Beach Library, right? And just so many things. So let's open our hearts this morning and really be together. Yes. Good. So as you take just a few more deep inhalations, try to send that inhale right here to your heart center. Even if you want to place your hands on your heart to be here in this moment, in this loving space. Let a little gentle smile form on your face. And we'll stay for 2 more breaths. Good. So those of us who might be sitting, we're all gonna lie down, taking out our straps. So make sure you have your strap with you. I like to open up our practice with some stretches for the hamstring and the hips, because a lot of times when we do experience tightness in the hips, in the low back, so a lot of times low back comes from hip, tight hips. So let's start today with just bringing the strap underneath our right foot. Good. And as you walk the hands towards the strap, you'll notice the shoulders come up a little bit. We're going to exhale, press the shoulders down as that leg pulls in. Maybe extend the left leg out. Good. And take nice deep breaths here. Inhaling. Exhaling. So each one of our inhalations creates space, and our exhalations allow us to go a little bit deeper into our stretches. So let's stay here for 1 more breath. Beautiful. So take Keep the strap in your left hand and under the right foot, and we'll just take our right arm out to the right side. Bring the right foot across the body just till you're right about above the left shoulder with that right foot. And we're going to rotate the toes to the left and then to the right. Notice when you rotate to the right, you get into this, what they call the IT band area. So we are going to continue to send our rotation using our breath, connecting our breath with this foot movement. Inhaling, exhaling, rotating to the right, inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. And let's stay right here, holding it, maybe just another inch or so over towards your left side. Deep breaths into this area. Good. One more breath. And slowly taking that leg now all the way across, but try to keep the right shoulder down so you're not kind of rolling over. You want to just go as far as you can where both shoulder blades are still imprinted into the ground. Good. Flexing that right foot. Take nice deep breaths. You're going to feel it more into the outer thigh glute area here. Good. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, soften the knee, return to your center, taking your strap now into your right hand. Extend the left arm out to the left side, slowly opening the right leg all the way out towards the right. See if the foot can lift up a little bit higher towards shoulder level. Both shoulders should remain on the ground here. You can just stay here or turn the head looking a little bit towards your left. Good, nice deep breaths. One more breath. Good, soften that knee, come back to your center. One more time, both hands are on the band, pulling the leg in, flex the foot, breathing into that hamstring again. Good, two more breaths. Release, so soften the knee. We're gonna switch feet. Place the strap underneath your left foot. Walking the hands towards the foot. The right knee can stay bent or you can extend it all the way out. If the shoulders come off the mat, we're going to try to pull them back in towards the mat, pulling that leg in, flex the foot. Good. Taking nice deep breaths here. Two more breaths. Good, now slowly remove the left hand, take the left arm out to the left side, palm down. Take the left leg across the body, just till you're about over the right shoulder here. And we're going to take that rotation, exhaling to the right, inhaling to the left. When you rotate to the left, get into that IT band again. So just continue, just rotating that foot side by side. Good. Two more like this. Good, one more time. And then keep those toes rotated towards your left side. Maybe move the foot over another inch or two towards the right. Breathe into that. So it's a little, it feels a little challenging there. A little bit uncomfortable maybe. That's where our breath comes in handy. So use your breath here. And we'll stay for two more breaths. Nice. Now just allow that left leg to come all the way across towards the right side. So you can look straight up or maybe towards your left shoulder. Just sending your breaths here. Good. Two more breaths. Softening the knee. Bring that leg to your center line again. Take the strap into your left hand now. Right arm extends out to the right again.
opening the left leg towards the left side, maybe upward a little towards the shoulder. Good, flex the foot, breathing into that inner thigh on the left side. You can look straight up or turn the head a little bit towards the right. Good, nice deep breaths. Two more breaths. Soften the knee to come back to your center, and we'll hold the strap one more time in both hands, pulling the shoulders down, flexing the foot. Good. Just breathe. Two more breaths. Let's take the strap and just place it off to the side for use a little bit later on. Hug your knees in, rock gently side by side, forward and back a little bit. Good. Now we're going to work a little bit into the core. So first, I'm going to show you the modification. You can keep your head down the whole time. Give your knees a squeeze all the way in towards the chest. Exhaling. Inhale, the arms are going to circle out to the sides and up, extending the legs out. The legs could be higher up if you have a low back issue, or a little bit lower. Exhale, hug the knees in. Second option is to keep the head off of the ground, maybe keeping one hand behind the head to support the neck. I think I'll keep my right hand, no, my left hand there because I have the Christmas tree. I'm going to knock it over. Exhale, hug it. Inhale, extend out. Good, just continue here. So let one hand be behind the head, so there should be no strain at all in the back of the neck. You're gazing upward towards the ceiling, so you have a little bit of an opening in the between the chin and the chest. So inhale, exhale. Let's take 4 more like this. 4, good. 3, last 2. Good, 1 more like that. And let's let the head come down again, hugging those knees in. Good. And then we're going to stack the knees directly above the hips. Hands come to the fronts of the thighs. Flex your feet. Inhale. I want you to notice if there's any arch in the low back. If there is, you're going to press the low back into the mat and just keep this isometric contraction. You could stay right here, or maybe press the legs away and press the legs into the hands. Keep that lower back imprinted. Let's just breathe. Inhaling deeply. Exhale. Good. Inhale deeply. Exhale. 2 more breaths. And 1 more nice deep breath here. Good job. Release those legs. Try to keep the knees stacked over the hips. Hands come behind the head. Now, little modification. If anybody needs to modify, just put your left foot on the ground. We're going to take the right leg up. This will help to support your spine if the left foot's on the ground. If you want to work more deeply into the core and your back is strong, you're going to stay here. Left knee stacked over the hip. Right foot is flexed. We can lift up, or you can also keep the head down to modify. Lengthen that right leg out. Bend the knee, bring it in and up. Exhale, lengthen. Good. Take it in, extend up high. Lengthen all the way out. Starting to feel that in the lower core muscles, which helps to keep our back strong and healthy. So let's take 4 more. 3. Good, last 2 like that. And 1 more. Good, hold it down there. Point the toe, reversing the movement. Leg comes up, bend the knee. Try to keep the right toe pointed. If it's getting to be too much, let your head come down. And again, you can also put that left foot on the ground. We're taking 4 more with this right leg. So 4, 3, good, last 2. And 1 more here. Good job. So come back down, head down, hugging those knees in, rocking again, side by side, and front and back a little bit. Good. Stack your knees over the hips. Right knee stays bent, left foot comes up, left foot's flexed. If you need to modify, right foot comes to the ground. Oops, taking the hands behind the head. Let's exhale, left foot flex, lengthen down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, lengthen. Good, come on up again. Exhale. Let's take 4 more. 3. Good, last 2 like that. Last 1. Good, hold that leg down there. Point the toe, reverse the movement. Come up, bend the knee, extend out, exhale. Come on up. Good, bend the knee, exhale, extend out. Four more. 3. Good, last 2 like this. One more. And then knees come in. Good job, everyone. Can you feel those strong core muscles? Let's feel grateful for those right now. All right, so roll onto one side. Come up to a sitting position. If anybody has tight hips and you need to elevate up on a block, you can do so now. Otherwise, I just want to come here to a cross-like position and tune into our core muscles. So shoulders are back and down. We're sitting up super tall, feeling the length of the spine, feeling all that energy that we just created in the core muscles. Good. 2 more breaths. Now let's take a couple of seated twists. Reach both arms up. We inhale. Rotate over towards your right. Twist. Right hand on the ground behind you. Left hand to the outside of the right knee. Inhale. Extend up high. Exhale and twist. Good. Inhale. Reach out. Exhale. Just continue with your breath. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, twist. Good. This time, let's stay on the right. Taking the right hand behind you, left hand to the outside, the right knee. Both shoulders drop down as we twist. Good. Try to keep the sits bones grounded and spine long. 2 more breaths. Return to center on our inhale. Good. Exhale and twist to your left. Left hand behind you, right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Rotating, taking nice deep breaths again. Good. 2 more breaths. Come back to center, reaching up. Good. Exhaling down. Let's take a bound angle pose where we bring the soles of our feet together and have the knees open to either side. You can interlock the fingers like so. Slide them underneath your feet. Pull your shoulders back and down to feel the length in the spine. Inhale. Keeping those shoulders back. Exhale, lengthen forward. Good. And just hold here, using the elbows to press against the insides of the legs, maybe to help you go a little deeper into the inner thigh stretch. Maybe you can
Bring the hands out. If you are, spread your fingers wide, pressing the palms down. Let your shoulders drop down. And just breathe here. We'll take 2 more breaths. Good. Coming back up. So let's take your right leg out. Take your left foot, cross it over the right thigh, right here. And like in that figure 4 position, bring the hands behind you here, pulling the shoulders back. You could keep this right leg straight out if you have hip or knee issues, or maybe lean back so the foot comes flat to the ground, the right foot. Flex your left foot, pull the shoulders back, lifting up. We inhale. Exhale, hips drop down. Let the elbows bend as you dip down so that the shoulders stay away from the ears. Inhale up. Exhale. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Let's take 2 more like this. This time, let's hold it up, looking straight up. If you have a strong neck and it's okay with the neck, you could tilt your head back. This activates your thyroid gland, which is located in the front of the throat. I'm going to go a little bit sideways just so you can see me better. So you're either looking straight up or tilting the head back. You can even pout, like pulling your bottom lip over your top lip to get a better stretch in the front of that throat. And you'll breathe through your nose then. 2 more breaths. Push your hips even higher if you're falling out of that pose. Good. And then we'll lower down slowly. Good. Now just extend that right leg back out. Keep your left foot on top. Take out your strap again. And let's take your strap underneath the right foot. So holding there, we have the added weight of the left leg on top, which is going to activate into the back of this right leg again. So let's inhale. Exhale, drop the shoulders down, walking the hands down the strap. Then it becomes a little more intense. So if the shoulders are up by the ears, drop them down. Feel that length. Surrender into your breath here. Good. And we'll just stay for 2 more breaths. 1 more nice deep breath. And then slowly come up. Nice job, everyone. So just take your strap off to the side. We're going to take the other side now. So I'll go a little bit sideways. So now your left foot's extended. We're taking the right ankle, crossing it over the left thigh. Bring your hands behind you. So again, if you have a knee or hip issue, then that left foot can stay straight. And you can try to lift up here. That's still challenging. Or you can lean back. So pull your shoulder blades together, lifting your hips up. Make sure as you come down, your elbows bend as you lower the tush to the ground. So inhale up, exhale down. Just continue here. Let's take 2 more like that. And the second one, we're holding up right here. Pull the shoulder blades together. So looking straight up. Maybe you could cradle the head back as you push the hips even higher. And if you have that head cradled and you feel okay in the neck, you could pout. You better not pout, but today you can pout. Bottom lip over top lip. And you'll breathe through the nose and feel that breath and that stretch in the front of the throat. 2 more breaths. Release the head back up if you had it tilted back. Come back to a seated position. Extend the left leg out. Stack the right knee over your left knee. Take out your strap. And we'll take that nice stretch into the back of the left leg here. So the strap is underneath your left foot. Inhale, drop your shoulders. Exhale, lengthen forward. Good. Let's stay here. Nice deep breaths. Let's hold for 2 more breaths. And then just come out of that. Take a moment. Open the knees about, the feet about shoulder distance apart. Knees to one side, so kind of windshield wiper in the knees. Exhale, inhale to center. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. So let's come around now, everybody, onto all fours. So if any of you suffer from knee issues where kneeling down causes pain or discomfort, you can kind of fold a towel 3 or 4 times to have cushion. You can take the center of your mat, pull back a little, so you have lots of cushioning right there, 3 layers. Okay? Or maybe you have a kneeling mat. Some of you already purchased that, I know. So right here, we're going to stay with our hands directly under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Inhale. Lead with the belly. So first your belly's nice and tight. We're going to pull the belly button into the spine, pressing into the hands, rolling down into our cat pose. So the forehead's the last thing to look down. Inhale, start to lower the belly down first. You'll start to arch through the back. As you come up through center, you'll really feel it pulling the shoulders back. Maybe you curl the toes under, but you don't have to. And then the head will be the last to lift up in your cow. Good. Coming back to cat, lead with the belly. Belly contracts, so we start from the bottom. Rounding through the center of the back. Maybe you flatten the feet if you have the toes curled under. Forehead down towards the belly button. Good. Inhale, lower the belly down. Starting to work through the center of the back. The toes curl under, shoulders back. Lift the head up. And again, belly button to spine. We begin to round the back. You could flatten the feet, pressing into the palms, releasing the back of the neck. Good. One more time. Lowering the belly down into the cow pose. Starting to curl the toes under, pull the shoulders back. Feel that nice arch in the back. Good. 2 more breaths. Nice job. Now just come to a flat back, but you can keep your toes curled under. We're going to press off of the knees and back to the heels just right here. So this really engages the core muscles. We're still in like this tabletop position. So taking nice deep breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. 2 more breaths. Nice job, everyone. Let's take it up into downward facing dog. So pedaling out the legs, alternate your knee bends here. Let that feel good. Stretching at the back of those legs. Good. Then we're going to press both heels towards the ground as best we can. We're gazing towards the feet. Nice deep breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Now inhale, taking the right leg up. Look in between the hands. We want to try to bring that right foot up there. So bring it all the way up. If it doesn't quite make it, just grab a hold of the back of the leg. Stay up on those left toes. We're in this runner's lunge type position. Inhale, shifting the weight forward. Come up on those left tiptoes. Exhale, press back through the left heel. Good. Inhale, forward. So you stretch the foot when you come up into those tiptoes, and like in the Achilles tendon, which is located above your heel. Good. And then shift back to get the calf muscle. You also feel this in the right hamstring. So 1 more time. Beautiful. Hold it back there. So pressing back to that left heel. Find your balance. If you don't feel balancy this morning, rotate that back foot out. If you're able to, we're going to place our hands onto the right thigh to come up. Good. And let's reach up.
Exhale, arms out to the sides, bicep curls, bending the left knee and pushing the left hip forward. Use those biceps also, like you're showing your strong muscles. Exhale, inhale, good. Keep your gaze straight ahead, finding your balance there. Good. Let's take 4 more, everyone. 4. Good. 3. 2 more here. Once more, just like that. Beautiful job. Rotate the palms down. Exhale, fingertips to the rib cage. Inhale out. Exhale, good. Inhale out. Two more like this. Good, everybody reach up. Exhale, hands down on either side of that right foot. Now, some of you might need a chair here to have a little more height if that feels very low. So bring your hands up, have a chair there, or maybe those yoga blocks so you're a little higher. Otherwise, we're going to stay here, tapping your left foot up to the right heel and back to lunge position. So exhale, inhale. Continue like this. Good, last 4, 4, 3, 2 more. One more time, good job. Come back to that lunge position, belly tight. Shift forward, so maybe you can extend that left leg up. So again, if you have a chair here, it'll definitely be easier to balance. So you can stay here with both hands down, maybe rotate your left arm up. Half moon pose. Nice deep breaths. Good, taking your left hand down, you could stay there or take a revolved half moon. Rotating the right arm up. Good, 2 more breaths. And now right hand comes down, hold. We're gonna soften the right knee, bring the left foot down so you're side by side. We're gonna come up through chair. If you wanna add a row with your band, grab your band, or you can modify and just do the movement without the band. So we're peeling our torso off the thighs, stay in a deep knee bend. Pull tight on the band so there's no slack here. And then exhale, pull back towards the chest. Inhale, extend forward. Good, exhale, inhale. Just continue with your breath here. 4 more times. So 4, 3, good, 2 more here. Good, now as slowly as we can, straighten those legs, bring your strap overhead, inhale, both feet press firmly down, tilt over towards your right. Inhale to come up. Exhale, over to the left side. Inhale up. Now reach back a little bit. So maybe right about here, you feel a little arch in the back. You could look straight ahead or tilt the head up if it's okay with the neck. Press into both feet firmly. 1 more breath. Beautiful job. Come on up and down. Whew. So we engage those shoulder muscles a little bit. So again, if any time the band is a little tough sometimes, so if you want, you could do it without the band, the rowing motion when we come into our chair on the second side. Yep, I know, we have to do both sides, but just be grateful that you are not an octopus. Then we'd have to do it 8 times. All right, so I'm sorry, I always have to throw in a little silly joke. So come to mountain so we're on mountain, feet close together.
or a little bit more open if you can't find your balance. And then think about pressing the soles of the feet down, lifting up through the ankles and the knees. Your tailbone presses down, your shoulders release away from the ears. Good. And you can have your eyes open or closed. Just come within again. Find some more gratitude on that list you were building earlier. What else are we grateful for today? How about our strong legs that carry us everywhere we go? Maybe you have a car, every time you get in it, it turns on and it drives away, taking you where you need to go, right? So many things to be grateful for. So just hold here. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's reach up. Inhaling, lengthening. Exhale, swan dive forward. Bend the knees a little if you need to as we release the back of the neck here on your exhale. Inhale, hands to the shins, lengthen the spine. Exhale down. Come back to plank position. If you need to modify, you'll come on the knees first. Otherwise, we're going to lower down, chaturanga. Flatten the tops of the feet here. Inhale, press up to cobra. Feel that arch in the back a little. Exhale down. Curl the toes, press back, down dog. Hold here. Good. You can pedal out your legs a little bit again. Then we're going to inhale, take the left leg up. Look in between the hands. Try to bring the left foot way up there. Grab the back of the ankle if it doesn't quite make it. Stay in this runner's lunge position. And we're going to take that rotation forward and back again. So inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Good. 2 more times. Come all the way up on those right tiptoes. Feel the stretch of the foot. And then as you tilt back, feel the stretch in the calf. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, press back to that heel or rotate the foot out if you don't feel your balance so great. Bring your hands to the left thigh to help you come up into this lunge position. Reach up on our inhale. Exhale, arms pull down, right hip presses forward. As you come up, press into the left heel to activate the left glute muscle. Exhale down, inhale up. Just continue with your breath here. Four more. 4. Good. 3. Last 2. One more like that. Good. Hold it here. Now for chest press, we open. Exhale, elbows together. Inhale, open. Exhale. Each time thinking about really trying to push that right hip forward. Take 4 more. Good. 3. Last 2. One more time. Great. Reach up, everyone. Inhale. Exhale, hands on the ground on either side of that left foot. Engage the core muscles. Tap your right foot up to the left heel and back. So exhale, inhale. Two more. Good. Hold it back in that lunge position. Belly tight. Shift the weight forward. So again, if you need a chair here to have the hands higher up, use a chair or a yoga block. Shift the weight forward. The right toes can always stay down too. Hold here. Coming into half moon if you're taking it. So maybe the right arm rotates up. Nice deep breaths here. 2 more breaths. Exhale, right hand down, hold. Maybe rotate the left arm up, revolved half moon.
2 more breaths. Good. Both hands down, hold. Let's soften the left knee. Right foot's coming down to meet the left foot. Maybe you're taking out your strap, or you can do the movement without the strap. Lift your torso up. Pull back. Pull the shoulder blades together. Sink those hips way back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Just continue here with your breath. 4 more. 4, 3. Good, last 2 like that. From here, as slowly as you can, straighten those strong legs. Reach the strap over your head. Inhale. This time, let's tilt over to the left first. Inhale up. Exhale, right side. Inhale up. And then maybe a little bit back behind the head. Bend in the elbows. Opening the chest. 2 more breaths. Good. Come on up and down with that strap. Wiggle out those shoulders. Anybody need a sip of water? Take a really quick sip of water. Come right back. Good. And then we'll meet again at the front of the mat in our mountain pose. Good. Take 2 breaths here. Try to find that stillness of mind and spirit. 1 more breath. Good. So we're gonna come into a warrior 2. You have 2 options. You could simply step back into it and wait for us, or the rest of us will work through with the sun salutation, reaching up. Exhale, swan dive forward, releasing the back of the neck. Allow the knees to bend if they need to bend. Inhale, lengthen the spine. So we love ourselves on our yoga mat. Honor ourselves, right? Come back, plank position. Lowering down to chaturanga. You can always come on the knees first and lower down here. Flatten the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift the chest up, baby cobra, or straighten the arms to cobra. Exhale, back down. Curl those toes under, press up and back down, dog. Hold. Good. Inhale, right leg up. Look in between the hands, right foot forward. Rotate the left foot out, cartwheel up, warrior 2 position. Good. So we have a nice deep knee bend in that right knee. Arms are long. Nice deep breaths. Let's take 1 rotation, reaching the arms up. So this is warrior 1. Exhale, arms out. Right arm comes underneath the left arm in our eagle position, eagle arms. Pulling those arms down, tilt forward. Now again, you might need a chair if finding the inside of that thigh, it feels really far away. So you can always have a chair there. Maybe come all the way down. Pressing the arms against the inside of that leg to push it open and continue to feel that movement there. So let's breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 2 more breaths. Releasing the hands. So right hand down, left arm to the sky. This is, wow. Forget which pose this is, but you guys know. Side angle. It's side angle pose. Sorry. Senior moment. Take that left hand to the lower back. Rotate the shoulder open. You can stay here or connect to your heart again. Feel that love. Bring your hand to heart center. Open those shoulders. Forgive yourselves when you make silly mistakes like that. And just breathe. Good. Let's take 2 more breaths. 1 more breath.
Beautiful. Come back to your side angle pose. And then up into warrior two. Good. Feel that energy, that beautiful energy in that strong leg. Look over the right fingers, rotate them up, and we come up and back into peaceful warrior. Feel that opening in the side ribs. Reach that arm back. Good. Nice deep breaths. One more breath. From here, just straighten that right leg. Continue reaching the right arm back. Good. Reverse triangle. One more breath. Good. Inhale, come up. Keep those legs straight, coming into triangle. Reach all the way right with the right arm. Push the left hip back. Right arm comes down inside the right thigh. Left arm to the sky. Good. So this could be your triangle if you can't come all the way down. Maybe you have a chair there. So just, again, always being careful, honoring our bodies, all kidding aside. Good, everyone. Let's take 2 more breaths. One more breath. Nice job. Bend that right knee coming up. Good. And then let's just rotate back to our warrior one position for a moment. Exhale, arms out. Soften the right knee. Step your left foot up and out to the left side of the mat a little bit so we can come into pyramid pose. So crown of the head comes forward. Hips press back. Interlock those fingers behind the back. We'll lower the forehead down towards the right knee. The arms are pointing upward. Good. We'll stay here for 2 more deep breaths. And then use those strong arms to pull us back up to standing. And come back to your mountain pose in the front of your mat. Pressing firmly into both feet as you feel all the energy that we created into that right leg, especially now. Good. Maybe close your eyes if you like for a couple of breaths. Then we'll take the second side. So from the front of your mat, again, you could simply step back and wait for us in your warrior two, or you can work through with me with the sun salutation. So reach up on our inhale. Exhale, swan dive forward all the way down, releasing the back of the neck on your exhale. Inhale, hands to the shins, lengthen. Exhale down, take it back, plank position. Lower down slowly in your chaturanga, flatten the tops of the feet. Inhale, press up to cobra. Good, exhale down, curl the toes, press back, down dog, hold. And now we'll lift the left leg up, looking in between the hands, trying to bring that left foot way up there or grab at the back of the ankle till the knee is right over the ankle. Come up into your warrior two position, torso's nice and upright. Good, relax your shoulders, gazing over the left fingers. Inhale, rotate, reach up, warrior one. Stay right there, arms out, left crosses under right for eagle. Pull those arms down, tilt forward. Maybe you have the chair, maybe you're able to come all the way down. And then the forehead comes towards those hands, pulling the shoulders back. Good, just breathe here, nice deep breaths. Two more breaths. Release the hands, so left hand down, right arm up, side angle. I remembered. Hold here. So take that right hand, rotate it out, place it against the lower back. Maybe bring the left hand to your heart center, rotating both shoulders open. And 2 more breaths. Hands release. Right arm comes back up. Core muscles engaged. Return carefully to your warrior two position.
Try to maintain that knee bend in the left knee. Look towards the left fingers. Rotate the palm up. Reaching up to come back. Good. Peaceful warrior. Good. Let's stay here for 2 more breaths. And then just straighten that left leg to reverse triangle. Legs are straight. 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, come on up. Arms out. We're going to come right into triangle. So reach all the way left. Push the right hip out. Left hand down. Right arm stacked over your right shoulder. Good. Lengthen the arms away from one another. And take nice deep breaths again here. 2 more breaths. Look down, soften the knee, come back up, straighten the leg. We're going to rotate and come into pyramid pose on this side. So take your right foot up, out to the right side a little, both heels are down, inhale. Exhale, lengthen forward into a tabletop position. Push the hips back. You could interlock the fingers behind the back. Lowering the forehead down towards that knee as the arms pull upward. Good, and we'll take 2 more breaths. Use the arms to pull you back up to standing. Good, and again, we'll step those feet together. Coming back into our mountain pose. Finding quietness, space, and breath. Good. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. So let's work our way. I was going to do let's do a balancing pose, tree pose. I mean, I'm literally standing next to a tree. I kind of have to do tree pose. So let's begin pressing in firmly into the right foot. Maybe you could spread the right toes, grip the earth, soften the left knee, rotate out to the left side. So this could be your tree right here with the toes on the ground. Maybe just find your gaze out in front. Take your time lifting the foot up below the knee, maybe all the way up, pressing against the inner thigh. And then we'll press our hands together in prayer, lengthening the spine. Good. 2 more breaths. Slowly the arms lengthen up towards the sky. Press into the foot as the arms lengthen up to the sky. Good, nice deep breaths. And then soften the elbows, rotate the palms out to cactus position as you shine your loving heart forward. Good. Just stay here, 2 more breaths. Maybe we'll take warrior 3 or airplane and fly away. Good, pull those arms back, right leg back or the left leg back. 2 more breaths. Good, soften the knee, bring your feet back together. Find your mountain pose again. Exhale, arms down, spine long, shoulders back. Good. Press into the left foot firmly. Rotate the right knee out to the side. Core muscles tight. We begin to lift the foot up below the knee, maybe above the knee. Taking your time. Hands pressed together firmly in prayer position. Good. You could always stay there. Maybe take the arms out super slowly, extending the arms out, pressing into that left foot. 2 more breaths. Good. Release the hands, soften the elbows, rotate the palms out. Good. Cactus arms. 2 more breaths.
And then from there, maybe take your airplane, extend that right leg back, come forward, flying away on a holiday. 2 more breaths. Good. And then come back up, feet together, reach up. Exhale, arms down. Good, everyone. So come back to the front of your mat. We're going to work our way down to the ground, working through the sun salutation. So let's reach up. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive forward, all the way down. Let the back of the neck release. And those knees if you need to. Inhale, hands to the shins. Exhale, back down. Come back to plank position. And we have time for one more core work. So, aren't we lucky? Come down, elbows down. You can always take a modified plank by allowing the knees to come down here, but I want you to maintain that flat spine and core muscles pulled in. So if we're here, we're going to step, touch out to the right and left. Want to go deeper into the obliques, you say? Bring the knee up and back to plank. Inhale, exhale. Good. Just continue like this. Good. One more on each side like that, everyone. Good. Now, can you hold this plank if you can? We're going to pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 3, last 2. Press those heels back. Pull your shoulders back. Breathe. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Come on down. Everybody, please take a nice extended child's pose. Come into this little tiny space, forehead to the ground, arms extended overhead. Feel your back ribs expand and contract. One more breath. And lift your head up, walking your hands back by the knees. Come to a sitting position, everyone. We're going to prepare to come into our Shavasana. So I know some of you prefer to be seated up in a chair, so you guys can go there. Otherwise, the rest of you will down, taking your time, coming to the ground. Hug your knees in, rocking side by side. Forward and back a little bit. Maybe take a little happy baby down here, grabbing the soles of the feet. Open the knees, rock, feel good in that spine. Good. And then let's all just bring the feet down, extend the legs out one at a time. Pointing your toes, pull the arms up. Good, and then just reach the arms up. Come into your Shavasana pose, and I just want you to take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale completely. Good, and one more nice deep breath. Good. And now start to easily imagine these scenes while you continue to breathe slowly and calmly. See yourself relaxing by a beautiful, calm lake. And the breeze softly blows over the lake. And you watch the thousands of tiny ripples it creates on the surface of the lake. Your surroundings here are so calm and pleasant that it brings a feeling of complete peace that washes over your entire body and mind. You breathe in deeply and allow the peacefulness to fill you.
as you notice the birds singing in the trees, softly chirping and singing songs of their simple happiness. Take the time now to release any worries, disturbing thoughts, or sadness that you might be feeling lately. And let those feelings float up, out, and away, floating far away. Whatever has been happening lately that's bothered you, now is the time to let that go. And know that you really are in control of your mind and body. You can choose to allow these bothersome emotions to leave. And in doing so, you'll free up space in your heart and mind for positive things to come. Life is all about creating what you want and choosing good thoughts that make you feel good. And when you focus on the positive, you get more positive experiences in your life. Releasing any negative thoughts serves like an umbrella on a rainy day. Sure, the rain is there, but it doesn't have to affect you. In your mind's eye now, try to picture yourself in a stormy rain situation. And as you open up your umbrella of positivity, you can see how you are really protected from all that's going on outside. You are safe, and you don't have to be part of rainy difficulties. It truly is your choice how you react to whatever comes your way. Know that you have all the tools that you need within. You just have to choose to use them. And you could see your life from a happy perspective. Worry, disturbing thoughts, or sadness are all choices of thoughts that you think. And you can simply say no to them. Now take in a nice deep breath and allow good feelings to fill up your heart and mind. Peacefulness and calm are all around you. Good. So now we're just going to start to move your fingers and toes a little bit, rotating your ankles and wrists a little bit. Start to, if you're lying down, you can start to bend your knees, hugging your knees in towards your chest, and gently rocking from side to side and forward and back a little bit. And we'll all meet up here once again in a seated position. Let's all bring our hands into Anjali Mudra, prayer position. As we bow our heads today, in gratitude for so many things to be grateful in our lives. The list that we created in our heads earlier, all of that stuff for our strong, healthy bodies and minds, for our families, for our friends, and especially for our health. Be grateful for all the obstacles in your life, for they have strengthened you as you continue on your journey. Namaste.